interesting. So I think there were probably two instances where I found a niche. And so the first was I started my company as a full service marketing company. And so we were doing a little bit of everything. We did traditional, including producing TV commercials, we did radio, we did print, and then we did all the digital side. And so that was fairly new in 2005. So it was web development, SEO, starting to integrate social media. And at one point I realized that I think, during the recession, 2008, 2009, that served us really well because we had a very diverse service offering. But as time went on, each of those really has become sort of their own industry. And so I realized at that time there were lots of things happening in my life, but I realized that social media was, first of all, my true passion. If I had to pick anything from that business that I wanted to keep, it was definitely social media. And so that was sort of the first kind of narrowing down or finding a niche because SEO has really become its own industry and web development has really become its own industry. And I think it's more common now to see a web development house or an SEO house, unless you're a really, really huge company. And then the second time that I think that I really kind of came upon a niche was I was asked to do some training for a large national healthcare organization that has multiple hospitals and thousands of employees. And it's relatively new, but there are issues with HIPAA violations and privacy violations occurring in social media. And so I really saw that as an opportunity to do good. All these healthcare professionals aren't, they're not being malicious. They're just not thinking about the fact that, we all want to share our day. It's a natural tendency in social. It's why social media is so popular. We all want to share about our day and our experiences. But there are consequences that go along with that when you're in healthcare and you're bound by those rules and those laws at all times. And so that has really been a next step for us in terms of niching down to a particular industry. We work with all verticals, but we very specifically specialize in HIPAA and union law and how those laws affect social media.